Welcome back to the show. A group of students at an international school in Gubei last night staged their own musical version of one of the most popular movies ever made, The Wizard of Oz.
But as Chen Xuan tells us, a brand new character joined Dorothy on her trip down the yellow brick road.
As the lights went down, the school's orchestra struck up the opening notes of the show, and the 5 leading characters began their journey. Just like the book and movie, young Dorothy was joined by her dog, Toto.
Dorothy, and this is my dog, Toto, who's lost his heart.
A scarecrow in need of a brain.
Of course I don't dog.
The tin man who fears he has no heart.
These are my traps.
And the lion who questions his courage.
We have to go over the rainbow.
But they had one more friend along for the trip, an angry clown who had lost his funny bone. The school puts on one musical a year, and the grade 8 students have been rehearsing since September. Richard Bridges, the drama teacher who directs the shows each year, says music and theatre are all about having fun.
I think one of the biggest worries is that fear of failure. Is that there's always this kind of ideal that it has to be Broadway standard, it has to be, and you're never going to attain that. However, there are times when these guys really, really do surprise you, and it's fun. That's the main thing, just to have fun.
The school follows British national curriculum, so lower grade students must take music and drama classes. That allows a group of students to get together for a show like this. The music teacher says performing in a group gives the students a strong reason to practice.
I think the study of music is really has to, especially if you're a piano player, it has to be something where you can play with your friends and you can play together as a group. Because if you play together with a group, for example, the cello player, she will practice really hard because she knows that another 35 people in the orchestra is counting on her. But if you're a solo piano player and you just play at home, take lessons, it doesn't really create that much of an impact on music education. So music's supposed to be fun, supposed to be shared with other people. So, yep.
Students and the audience had fun watching the show, and school officials were very happy with the result. They say the skills learned on stage can pay off in all sorts of ways in the future.
You need to be able to take risks. And that doesn't mean to say that you go rock climbing. It means that you actually have an opportunity to express yourself in a different way, to push yourself a little bit forward. And if you can do that through drama, then you can do it in a job interview. You can do it when you're presenting to the managing director of a business. It's an opportunity to develop your skills further.
This year's show has wrapped up, but the school is promising another great event next year. Chen Xuan, Shanghai Live.
Once again, the city will host a top-level track and field event next month, the Shanghai leg of the IAAF Diamond League, the second time it has been held